It's time for Delicious in Dungeon, and not just any Delicious in Dungeon episode. From memory, we're going into the Red Dragon fight, which is like what we've been building up to this whole series. Now, obviously, this series for me hasn't been about the it's not like I've been necessarily incredibly hyped for the Red Dragon fight. Like for me, this series, like, it's the characters, it's the humor, it's the like really, you know, nice but simple like animation style, the world building. I mean, there's so much good about it, but the fight scenes have been pretty dope. So I mean, they have been building up this Red Dragon fight. I wonder if it's gonna be a sick fight. I do see that this title is called, this episode is called Red Dragon 1. I normally don't really look at the titles before I watch the episode if I can help it, but when you click on it on Netflix, it shows you the title immediately, so I couldn't help it this time. Yeah, it said Red Dragon 1, so we're fighting the Red Dragon, and that also implies it might be a multi-parter. But I mean, yeah, let's jump into it. What I'm mostly excited about is if we beat the Red Dragon to get his sister back, because she is a sweetheart, and I would love for her to be like a part of the crew if we could do that, you know? So yeah, anyway, we're gonna jump into this episode. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking the video, commenting down below, subscribing to the channel. I mean, I know people say this all the time, but I'm a small channel, and I feel like if I don't say it, it's a disservice, because I do actually benefit from it and I need it. So if you can support the video, if you enjoy it, please. And if you want to support me even more, you can go to my Patreon account in the description below, which will have the full-length reactions. You can watch the entire episode and every single full-length reaction I have available. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos for both this channel and my Gent Watches One Piece channel. So there's so much content. It's absolutely worth the small amount of money. So go check that out. But yeah, anyway, let's just jump into Delicious in Dungeon episode 11. Oh, no. We're not starting with the OP.
Everything's all set.
Ooh.
I can bring down this building anytime.
Oh, cool.
So if anything happens to the others, I can cover for them.
Okay, good.
This is enough.
Stay calm.
Right?
Oh.
This is the best way. Stay calm.
You got this, Marcille.
Falen, just hold out for us.
He's here. He? I don't know if they've said the gender of the dragon. The dragon is here. Okay.
Red dragons can run up to 60 kilometers per hour.
That's fun!
That is fast.
The terrain's slow. Up ahead. Turn right.
Cool shot, man.
Dragons store fuel in their bellies and click their tongue to ignite it. For our own
Click
safety,
their tongue to ignite
to
it.
make it exhaust all of its fuel.
That's cool. Are you gonna use the shield to defend you?
It's tonguing it. Look out!
Yeah. Because you can resist those heats, right?
We can handle it thanks to the pan and spells.
Nice.
Yes. We've got
Careful not to touch it.
Oh no.
What?
The heat from the pan.
Yeah, of course.
Spreading evenly.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Yeah, of course it's hot!
Yeah.
I think she was making stuff up! Was not.
Oh no. Oh shit.
Damn it! Gotta change course!
Oh shit, that's scary.
What? They're here?
Oh no.
Already? Should I still do things according to plan?
Yeah. The animation was so good.
Right, go!
Yes! Oh, that's cool. Please work. Come on. Oh! Oh yeah, she can float. That's fine. Did they do it? Where? Oh no, we can't see the dragon. Theoretically good. Oh no. Oh no! Building's not enough! I didn't even consider that the dragon just might be stronger than the building, genuinely.
Quiet. Don't move.
Oh, play possum. Or is its vision based on movement,
The
like
inverse
dinosaurs?
scale's right there. It's mine.
Oh, oh no. Oh, the sword is just like... Why did it do that?
It made her run for it.
Oh,
Damn
it's
it,
trying to get out of there.
Just a monster after. Hurry! Above us!
Oh
Under
god.
its belly!
Damn you, Laios!
Look, I'm sorry.
This doesn't have enough curse words! Pulsa, falo,
Please,
una
stop in a language I don't speak.
Swearing in a different language.
Any plans, team?
Let's run out the tail side.
Oh my god.
On second thought, nix that.
This is where we live now, under the red dragon.
Simple spells aren't gonna work on it at all. Focus.
Oh, that's scary. The clicking is very scary. Oh my god.
What the hell was
Did you
that?
just go and shatter our last weapon?
Fix this mess!
No choice. Use this.
Huh?
This mean
It cuts the bones and skin of any monster. I've never gone a day without taking good care of it. It's a mithril kitchen knife.
A mithril
The only
kitchen
one
knife.
of its kind in the world.
Cool. Okay, Laios, can you do something? Oh, it does actually sink
Right through
in.
the scales.
Now take it out.
To fatally wound it.
Oh shit! Did you get the knife back?
Or is this some sort of new one? What the heck do I do?
I'm getting farther from my sword.
we're gonna end up in the town
Well, your
square
sword got
if we
away
keep
from
acting
you. Maybe
up.
your sword can come back
And
to
then we'll
you.
get burnt to a crisp.
Of all the monsters that we've eaten so far, were there any that didn't fight until their last breath? It's eat or be eaten here. If we don't give it our all,
Yeah,
then
we'll be the
we're
meal.
gonna be some monster's dinner.
True.
Prepare yourself.
Senshi!
Hell yeah, Senshi, you're so awesome. The music's cool. Oh! Oh, Senshi! Oh, God.
Hey, are you alive?
Grab that knife. Quick. Pull it out. Okay, Chilchuck. Oh, shit! Good throw! Damn, that was clutch, Chilchuck.
This thing stuck to the ground.
Oh my god, look at the animation! Holy shit!
Come on, get up!
Oh my god, they're doing some crazy animation. Like, this is real Trigger-like, this episode. If I didn't know this episode was Trigger, I would have figured it out at this,
Sorry, Marcille.
by this
I didn't
episode.
know you were here. It'll be too dangerous to get near it.
But we have to do something and fast.
Let's move upward,
Move upward.
To do what?
and I'll get on the pan.
The pan.
And once I'm there, you'll blow it up.
Oh,
What?
So if we approach from that side, we should be able
It's
to
a
jump
blind
on
spot?
it without being noticed.
yeah.
Don't worry, I've got an idea.
Okay.
Can't make any more mistakes.
This is a good gamble,
No
though.
intention to.
This is pretty sick.
I'm a little hesitant that this is going to work, but
Come on, Laios. Oh, he's
I
tied the
trust
sword to his hand. That's so cool, those runes. Blast him! Ho ho ho! You should pull the knife out. Oh. Shit, man.
It'll be over fast. It's not that big a deal.
Oh, it's just scary,
Compared to
man.
what Falen went through.
Oh.
This is nothing!
Holy shit!
Laios, no!
Did he just get bitten? Oh! Is that the plan? Get bitten so you're hanging? Oh my god. Wow, what a good scream, voice actor. Holy shit. Oh! Oh my god. Holy shit, he's really missing a leg. But we beat the dragon. But Laios is missing a leg. I mean, we can probably heal it. Oh, flashback?
Don't tell Mom and Dad, okay?
Is that Erica Mendez? I think that voice was Erica Mendez. Laios.
It'll be fine.
I always mess it up.
Not even any bugs here. Let's go home, Fallon.
Oh. Yeah.
So cold. Can't breathe. Falen.
That's scary, man. Oh my god. Crazy that Falen like had her eyes open back then. Oh.
His ring is binding his soul here. Please remove it.
But how would a child know about that?
She felt it.
Did I do something bad?
Oh.
No, you did great, Falen. Ooh, traveling exorcist might be fun too. You could wander across the lands and help people.
He made her
in need.
feel better about herself.
Like that.
I hear there's a country with talking dogs there.
Oh, please. Goodbye, big brother.
Damn, man.
Laios, you okay?
Oh my god, her hand's
Stop
covered in
bleeding
his
for now,
blood.
so hold on a bit longer. Hey! Chilchuck! Senshi!
What's that horn in the front? Is that, yeah, Senshi? I was gonna say.
Thank goodness! You okay? No, you're not.
Oh
I need more practice with
No,
my
you're not.
abjuration method.
He's
Oh my
suffering
God.
More than before.
You big injury in a short time. It's fine. Now it's your turn, Senshi.
Now it's your turn,
That'll
Senshi!
take you months into being able to heal quickly.
But is that why it hurts so bad?
If only Fallon was
Found
here.
it. All right, let's begin.
Ew, this is creepy.
Yulikanto Wunzu.
Very impressive.
It's back on.
Is that not intense amount of pain there? Because you healed very
Now it
quickly.
itches.
Just those healing pains at work.
Guess we underestimated it, didn't we?
Doesn't matter since we won. Although, here, Laios,
Kensuke.
still haven't forgiven you regarding that thing yet. We'll have a long talk later.
Chilchuck's the only one who knows. Thank goodness for that knife. Well, you have dragon meat now if you want that.
Nah, dragon's organs should be similar to what other creatures have. So let's try to carve our way through bit by bit.
This is gross. Oh.
I hit a rib bone. We'll have to go around it and keep on digging.
This is, oh my gosh.
It's dark. Should we light a lantern?
No fire. Marcille, lights please.
No fire because it'll like set alight. Like if you spark it, it'll all blow up, maybe.
This is the stomach.
Oh my god, I hate watching this.
Here goes.
Yeah. I always hate scenes where cutting open any skin, muscle, anything.
Empty.
Oh no.
It has the same scar above its eye as the one we saw that day.
Oh, true.
So I doubt there'd be many within the same vicinity.
Okay, it's a male dragon.
Let's check the intestines too.
Not even a single bone is left.
What the fuck? What
I need
happened?
to hurry and check his tongue.
Did she get out somehow or?
Maybe it digested faster because it was moving around.
Oh no.
Hang on.
Or maybe she did something. Come on. What is that?
However, red dragons use it as fuel for their fire breath instead.
Oh, interesting.
Judging
What
by
the
this
fuck?
black fur, looks like
Oh,
Strand of hair.
that's her hair.
Could it be?
we might find some human bones.
This is such disgusting work they have to do.
Isn't this rod?
This staff.
He's not looking because he found the bones. Is that the skull? He found the skull. But that's good, right? We... Okay, alright. Holy shit, man. What an intense episode. So, we fought the dragon and we beat the dragon. You know what? I'm glad because like when I saw the title was Red Dragon 1, I thought I had been spoiled like slightly that it was going to be like a two-parter, so I wasn't expecting us to finish the fight in this episode, but we did, and it was awesome, and I'm glad we did. I'm glad that it was like that, because that feels good. That was really cool, and like the animation in certain parts of that fight really popped off. It's really interesting because trigger animation popping off looks very different to a lot of other studios' animation popping off. Like, Trigger really leans into this sort of off-model, like wacky, like vibrant, shaky style to it. I don't know the the artistic terms, as you can tell. I'm not an artist, but I can see it. I can see it happening. Like when Trigger are animating something and they're kind of going off with it, they like focus a lot on the movement of the characters rather than like, you know, keeping them perfectly on model, or like some other studios will be all about like impact frames or the colors or like camera movements and stuff. But Trigger is just like motion, like fucking, you can just tell the characters are like almost turning into a different character like as they move, you know? If they're freaking out, their arms are gonna be like zipping back and forth. It's like close to like the rubber hose animation type stuff from like old cartoons and stuff. But like, you know, a little more shaky to it. It's really interesting, and I like the way they do that. And as I said in this, well, as I kind of fucked up saying during this video, if I didn't know that this show was Trigger, which like from a lot of these episodes, I wouldn't have been able to tell. But if I didn't know that the show was Trigger, at this episode, I would have been like, this is animated by Trigger. Like, I would have been able to tell because it was like so distinctly their style. I thought it was very cool. But yeah, I mean, the fight was great. It incorporated like everyone doing their part, you know, like Senshi kind of tanked stuff and he had the equipment they needed. Chilchuck got that like blinding thing. Marcille obviously like kind of always carries. She's got like some amazing magic, and without that magic they would be fucked at all times. And Laios dealt the final blow and also had all the plans and the information about everything. So it was really cool to see like everyone, you know, get their own little moment in the fight. And like, what a badass way to end the fight with like Laios getting his leg caught and bitten off, but he like hangs down and stabs from below. That's just a very cool way to do that fight. Yeah, just so much fun, man. And then we had to, I mean, okay, and actually first let's talk about the flashback, because the flashback was very sweet as well. Like, they're getting me more and more attached to Falen, because like seeing, you know, how she defended Laios, and then Laios afterwards like makes her feel good about herself after she feels like kind of like the weird girl and creepy and stuff. But Laios is just like, no, like people were scared of magic, but you can do so many things with it, and like, look how, listen to how much fun it would be, and listen to the places we could go. Like, gets her excited about those concepts, which is like really sweet. Like, after she's kind of bummed out that people are finding her weird, he turns it into a positive for her, and it's like, that's a very sweet moment. And it also like makes sense because Laios himself is very weird. Like, he has things that people find him weird for, but he turns them into positives as well. So I just think that's a very sweet relationship those two have. But then we had to watch them cut open the dragon, which, like, this is a cooking anime. That's gonna be a part of it, you know, like cutting into creatures and stuff is like the bread and butter of this anime. That's what it's gonna be about, and I have to be ready for that. But I still, like, anytime in shows and movies and stuff where they have like surgery scenes and stuff like that, I can't watch. I just have to look away and stuff. You know what? I think like the biggest thing it dates back to is when I was younger, my family were watching a movie called, I think it was called Awake. And it's about a guy who is awake during surgery, but like he's not like awake enough to be able to tell them, but he can like feel everything that's happening and stuff. I don't think it's a very good movie, but it is a horrifying concept. And I remember it, like, I've been haunted by it for a very, very long time. And like, I think my parents probably forgot they watched that movie. I bet if I asked them about it, they would not remember that movie in the slightest. But for me, it stuck with me for my entire life. And like, whenever there's like any sort of cutting into anything happening. I remember like parts of that movie, and I just go, oh, I don't want to think about it. You know, like it's just gross. You know, there's a part in Severance, the TV show Severance, where they're doing like brain surgery on someone, but the person's like conscious during it because they have to be conscious during the surgery, and that's just, I'm gonna throw up. It's just awful. So like, you know, this is a fictional dragon, but just like seeing the way they're like cutting into him and stuff is just, I hate it. But also what I do really like is again, this writer, she's a magnificent genius at coming up with these ways that the creatures, you know, their bodies work and stuff. And the idea of like, I can't remember the exact way they put it, but it was like there's a bunch of stuff that gets built up, like hair and other stuff that's like not really super digestible, and normally creatures spit it out. That's like a common thing that they do. They digest the stuff that they can and then they spit out the rest of it. But with dragons, they use it as fuel. That's a really cool concept. Like that makes a lot of sense. So they're like using the stuff that they can't use as nourishment, as fuel for their fire breath. Such a cool idea, man. I really like that. And they found Falen's skull. So if they found Falen's skull, is that enough to revive her? Like, do you just need a skull? Do you need all of her bones? Does it, like, you know, could you have done it with one strand of hair, or do you need basically everything? And like, I don't know exactly how the resurrection works in here. I would imagine it would cling to the bone. So as long as you had one of the bones, like that, the soul would still be attached to it. But maybe it specifically clings to the skull. Maybe you do need all the bones. I really don't know. I can't remember how it works in D&D. Because I mean, in D&D, there's ways to revive people without having the body as well. But they're like much harder to do. If you've got the body and you've preserved it, basically, which they haven't preserved it, so it'll be even harder to do it. But if you have the body, like I think you still would need the whole body in D&D, but I don't know that. Like if it's one of those spells that needs the body, I feel like you need the whole thing. But I don't remember, because I don't think it's ever come up in anything I've ever played in D&D. Where, you know, we've either been in a situation where we've got the body and can revive them, or we don't have the body and we can't revive them. We've had nothing in between where we found part of the body. But that's kind of an interesting idea. I'm mentally writing that down to possibly DM something about that in the future. My players can thank Delicious in Dungeon for giving me that fucked up idea. Yeah, anyway, that was episode 11. Crazy episode. I can't wait for the next episode. We might get Falen back. That would be amazing. But we also might not. It's scary because, like, Laios was looking at that skull in horror. But, I mean, obviously, looking at your sister's skull has got to be horrifying. Like, I can understand if that's why. But it's possible he was looking at it in horror because it's not enough, or it's too decomposed, or there's, like, some reason that he can't, you know? So, I don't know. But, yeah, anyway, that was episode 11. Thank you for watching. Make sure to support the video if you can, and go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reaction, early access, exclusive videos, and I got a Gent Watches One Piece channel. If you love One Piece, I got so much great content over there. It's really, really, really good. Like, if you love One Piece and you liked it in any way this reaction, you'll bloody love my One Piece reactions. Go and check it out. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.